You are not tired of your friends. You are tired of who you become around them. That feeling right there. That is what this video is about. Most people spend years trying to figure out why their life is not moving. They work harder, they try more, but nobody ever stops to look at the one thing quietly destroying everything: the people they call friends. I am going to show you 5 signs that someone in your circle right now is holding you back, but the 5th one, I am saving it for the very end, because it is not what you think. And once you hear it, you're going to understand exactly why you have not been able to leave yet. Now, before we get into it, I need you to understand something important. The friends I am talking about are not the obvious ones, not the ones who betrayed you or stabbed you in the back. Those ones are easy to walk away from. The dangerous ones are the ones you would never suspect, the ones who have been there for years, the ones who feel like home. But here is the problem with home. Sometimes home is the very thing keeping you stuck. I want you to think about the last time you got genuinely excited about something. A new idea, an opportunity, something that made you feel like things were finally about to change. Now think about the first person you called, and think about how you felt after that call ended. Because I already know what happened. You came into that conversation full, but you left it with something missing. Not because they insulted you, not because they said anything obviously wrong, but somehow a doubt crept in, a question that planted fear, a story about someone who tried something similar and failed. That is not a friend protecting you. That is a friend protecting themselves from watching you move forward while they stay still. But here's what makes this even harder to see. You kept calling them back, and the reason why connects directly to the second sign. There is something nobody ever tells you about the friendships that hurt you most. They do not feel toxic, they feel familiar. You have history with this person, years of memories, things they know about you that nobody else does. So when you think about walking away, it does not feel like protecting yourself. It feels like throwing everything away. But here is the truth that changes everything. You are so busy protecting the history that you are slowly destroying your future. Therefore, every single day you stay is another day you trade your growth for their comfort. Loyalty is a beautiful thing, but staying in a friendship that is shrinking you is not loyalty. It is fear wearing loyalty as a costume. But loyalty is not even the deepest reason you have stayed. The third sign is going to show you something far more revealing about this friendship. Here is something I want you to do right now. Think about the last time something went wrong for you. How did this friend respond? Fast, right? Present? Sympathetic? Saying everything you needed to hear. Now think about the last time something actually went right for you. A real win. How did that same friend respond? If the answer feels different, if the energy shifted, if the congratulations felt flat, if the subject changed quickly, that is not a coincidence. People who need you to stay at their level will always show up loudly for your failures, but your success makes them uncomfortable. Therefore, they will unconsciously do everything to keep you struggling. But what this reveals goes deeper than just one friendship, because it connects to something that has been quietly building a wall around your entire life without you ever noticing it. The people around you set the limit for what feels possible, not your talent, not your hard work. The people you spend the most time with. When your circle is comfortable being stuck, moving forward starts to feel selfish, strange, like you are abandoning them. But you are not abandoning anyone. You are just finally outgrowing a space that was always too small for you. Therefore, the ceiling you keep hitting is not yours. It was built by the people standing next to you. But even knowing all 4 of these signs, even seeing every single one clearly, most people still cannot leave. And the reason why is the 5th sign. The one I have been holding back this entire time. The one that explains everything. It is not loyalty. It is not history. It is not even love. The real reason you have not walked away yet is that somewhere deep down you are terrified of being alone. That cutting them off means having nobody. That the silence that follows will be worse than the drain you already feel. But here is what you need to actually sit with right now. The loneliness you are afraid of is already there. You are sitting right next to this person and still cannot share your real dreams. Still making yourself smaller just to keep the peace. Still leaving every conversation feeling less than when you arrived. That is not friendship. That is a comfortable cage with a familiar face on it. The moment you finally choose yourself over that familiarity, something shifts. The space that opens up does not stay empty. It fills slowly with people who make you feel bigger after every conversation. People who celebrate your wins like they are their own. People who make you feel like your dreams are not too much. You already know which friend I am talking about. You have known for a long time. The only question left is this. How much longer are you going to keep shrinking for someone who was never growing with you?